Okay folks, so we are going to have a little shot at a very, very straightforward pizzicato part to go along with We Wish You a Merry Christmas that's just using your open strings. So this is for those of you who have not had very many lessons yet, but you want to have a try. This is for you. Okay, so we don't even need your bow. You can put your bow down so that you're just wondering what you're doing with your finger. Now, I like to have my thumb next to the fingerboard here, just for a bit of stability, so that I'm pulling against something, so a little bit easier. Okay, so we're going to try 1 on the D, and then 6 on the G string. So we're going to try this nice and slowly, all right? So we're going to go 1, 2, D, G, 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 then the A string for 3, A, then the D string. And we've got 6 here, 3, 4, 5, 6, then the G for 3, 2, 3, and then we have D, A, D, G. Okay, so let's try that again. This is all of the first section, okay? So we start on the D string and we go 1, 2, D, G, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then A, 1, 2, 3, and the D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then G, 1, 2, 3, then we have D, A, D, G. Okay, now you can definitely have a shot of that pizzicato. You could also play it with your bow. If you wanted to do that same thing with your bow, that would be lovely. Okay, if we were doing it with our bow, instead of playing 3 in every bar, we could maybe just play 1 big long note instead. So let's try it like that for those of you who'd like to try with your bow. So we're starting on an up bow. We're going to play 1 fast note on the D string and then a big slow note on the G. 2 slow notes on the G actually. So we're going to go 1, 2, D, G, 2, 3, and again, G, 2, 3, then the A, and then D, staying on the D, then the G, and then we have D, A, D, G. Okay, let's just try that one more time. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, D, A, D, G. There we go. Okay, so most of it's quite straightforward. That D, A, D, G, that you have lots of string crossings might need just a little bit more practice, but you should all be fine with that now. Okay, now the second section we can do the same thing with. Let's put our bow back down and we'll try just pizzicato. Okay, so we're staying on the G string. So we've got 3 on the G after 3. 1, 2, 3. We go G, 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 D, 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 G, 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 D, 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 G. Again for 3. Then D for 3 again. 2, 3, and then we go D, A, D, G. Just like that. Okay? Now again, we can do this with our bow. We can do long held notes. Did you notice that we're doing a bar of G, then a bar of D, and a bar of G, and then D, and we do that 3 times before we have our D, A, D, G just at the end. So let's try this. We're starting with a big long bow on this G. So we're going to go after 3. 1, 2, 3. G, 2, 3, so that's a way of simplifying out the part for We Wish You a Merry Christmas, either pizzicato or with long held bows. Okay, there's also a way of doing it with first, second and third fingers. So we'll put that in as well and see how you get on with that. So we're going to start off going from the open D to the third finger on the D string to the G. And we're going to play D, G, 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 E, 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 A, D. Then we'll go to the B, first finger A. Then first finger D. Then we're going to go 1, A, 2, 3. And the end. So the end's a little bit harder. We've got lots of more changing notes, but the rest of it is pretty much one note per bar. Okay? So after 2. 1, 2. D, G, 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 F sharp. We have G, F sharp, E, D. Then A, B, A, G, D, D, D. 1, 2, 3. Okay, but that gives you lots of different options for playing this piece, whatever level you're at, so that you can still have lots of fun, even although we can't get together and play all in the one place, which would be lovely, but not this year. So look after yourselves, practice lots, and I'll see you again next time. All right, bye.